Hello everyone, welcome back. I trust you're all well. I've just been for my usual walk. It's a bit cloudy. It's not one of those days that you go out and you go, wow. But at the same time, it's very still. There's peace around and it feels like there's an air of a surreal energy going around. Now, that might be just me, but at the end of the day, that's what I felt. So I did enjoy it in any case. So today I was thinking about something that we are not really looking at in a way, because we are observing everything and we are listening to everything and we are sort of paying attention and interacting with people. But without realizing it, we're giving power to whatever we observe, to whatever we hear, and to whatever makes like the feeling that comes through our interaction. And by doing that, sometimes we don't realize, but by observing things that are not of light, that are not of happiness, that are not of, joy, or they don't bring any good feeling to you, are actually creating more of it. So my attention goes to whatever it is that I have in front of me, but then I also realize that I listen within. So I'm asking you to pay attention to how you feel when you're listening to something, when you are paying attention to what someone is saying to you, or you're looking at it. So our interaction with the world creates how we react to it. And if we're not healed to a degree where we can let it go, it will bring up other energies from the past. So there's a lot of energy of fear in the past because we have experienced a lot in these last a bit more years. And what is happening is a lot of people are reacting from it. But at the same time, we're also still reacting with our past experiences, not just our personal life, but our generational lives that have come through, the memories that everyone has brought through, whether family, whether just societal, on a universal level. So we're interacting with all of those energies, and those memories are within each one of us. So how we interact with the world right now needs to be of stepping back, looking at things, but not allowing them to impact us, and working on releasing the energies that are coming up of any uncertainty, of any fear, of any sort of feeling or inkling that, life is not worth living, or that it sort of irritates us or brings up energies and emotions. We're reliving our past. We're reliving not just our past, but all the generations before us. It's a pivotal moment in humanity, and we're going through it in a way that we're having to clear out a lot of things. And the more we clear out, and the more we are aware, and the more we're awake, and the less those energies will impact us. But it's about standing up, standing strong, and understanding we are in charge of what we listen to, of what we watch, and how it interacts in our lives. So if you want peace, there's no way you will find peace by following things that are about war, about worry, about concerns of, things happening or not happening. Stay in this moment. If I can only say one thing, is put your attention on this moment, and only on this moment. Because any attention you put in the past or the future, they will tie you up in uncertainty, in feeling frazzled, in feeling that you're not safe, having fear. But find out where that all those energies come from. But stay here, stay in this moment. Find one little thing in your day that you can focus on and say, well, that worked out. And then you'll notice that the day after, something else will come. One moment plus the next moment, 2 moments. The more you stay away from the drama, and the more you empower yourself. Now, in these few minutes, it's obviously I'm not going to be able to give you all of the information, but I just say, pay attention to one moment today that felt really good, and keep that going. Okay, every time you fall back or you listen to something, does it make me feel fear? Well, then that's not okay. I'm going back to that beautiful moment of joy, and you can pick it up from even past experiences where you felt joy. Bring that back up. Bring that into your awareness in this moment, and you will notice that you'll find more moments to be happy about, more content about, and all the dark stuff will start feeling as if it's flowing away. There will be more things that come to you that are worth having in your life. So today, I think that came through because it's also part of my own life that I go through these moments, and I'm realizing that when I empower something that is not of the light, or is not there is obviously concern, I have to step back. I'm no different to anybody else. I step back and I go, okay, no, that's not okay. And I find a better moment. I find a better feeling. I give more trust because I trust that there is a higher being taking care of us. So if I can do that, it takes me back into a good space. So today I'm going to see what comes through with those words that I've just spoken, because usually then the message in the cards does resemble somehow. And for that, I'm going to use my Osho Zen cards. Osho is one of my teachers, and therefore I'm going to bring that out and see what comes through, okay? So let's see the first card that I pick. I might pick 1, 2, depending on what needs to come through. Okay, oh, nice. Put those there. The Creator, perfect. I should stop amazing myself at how the cards actually come out. But in any case, what does the Creator say? We are the creators. So it's saying to us, whatever you are wanting to see in the world or in your own life, of course you are creating it through the energy that you send out, by observing things that make you feel empowered rather than things that disempower you. Because you always have a choice to either go in that space or move away from that space by looking at things that are pulling you down. Okay, so you are the creator of your life. You have that power, and that's what we have forgotten. We need to find that creator again. It's within all of us. It's your choice. So in every moment, you make a choice to connect to the I am presence within you, or to disconnect and go into the mind, and then the whole world falls apart. So it's a good message to get in this moment, and I'm going to pick another card because I feel that the Emperor is not the only one, that the Creator is not the only one that's going to come through. We are the creators of our lives. It's not about someone else creating it for us. We are the creators. Oh, nice. Abundance. And now I like this card. I love this card because I call it Buddha, the beautiful Buddha that's within us all. So here is the spiritual side and here's the material side, but not necessarily, because Buddha, the God, Zorba, the good Buddha, has everything within him. So I like it because he has the lusciousness, Zorba, you know, the enjoyment of life, the capability of seeing the beauty, but he's sitting on a book that maybe no one notices, but it's an actual book. Now, what is that? It's the book of your life. And you write the book of your life. You can be either Zorba, the Buddha, and the creator, or you can be the one that pulls it all apart and goes into the darkness of all the things that are going on around you. So you need to reconnect to both of these because they are part of each other. It's interesting how they came through. So Zorba, the Buddha. Why is it Zorba? Zorba is the enjoyment of life, the capability of seeing possibilities and opportunities, knowing that you write your story, and he's sitting on it. So he's telling you, I'm writing it, not giving you the book for you to write it for me. I'm writing my story and I'm making it luscious. And if you can see, there's dualities, there's colors, there's each side has a different color, but it's saying there's unity within you. Everything is within you. And within the story that you tell, not the story that you allow the world on the outside to tell you. And that's when the Creator comes through. So this message is very important. And it does match what I was saying at the beginning. We are the creators. What we place our attention on, we empower. So if we want a good life, no matter what is going on around us right now, we have the power to shift our attention from that and see in our hearts, feel it and observe it and create the story of what we want to see. Right now, we're all sort of looking at what's going on and impacting our lives with more stories of it, more stories of it. Make a choice. You obviously want a balance in life. Well, then you will notice that you will get more information of how balance is created or of people who are doing that in the world. So it's a choice that we need to make to move away from the hustle and bustle and all the stress and all the darkness that's coming through right now. Become Zorba and enjoying every moment, but you know that you are in charge of your story. And then the Creator within us is the observer, and what we observe, we create. So if we're observing darkness, We are creating darkness. Does that allow us to be Zorba the Buddha and enjoy life in the duality of it? No. So we need to shift our attention from the darkness that we have in front of us and find ways. Now I know it's difficult because you've got all this information just pouring out onto you. Make a choice and then stick to it. Because if more of us make those choices, we will notice that the whole world will shift. And we do need to go through the motions of all the anger, the stress, and this uncertainty. That is part of it. But this is the result. This is our outcome. This is where we are heading. But we can be it right now. There are many of us that are already able to do that. But we sometimes fall in the belief system that we know we're not in control. We are the creator. And we have the abundance available to us. Everything. We are very powerful, but we're watering down our power by paying attention too much and not moving away from what is not working. I know it's in your face. I know it's in your face, but there are also a lot of good things that are being covered up and not being allowed through. There's hope, there's trust, there's, strength in all of us. And that is not seeping through because we are not the creators of that. Many are already doing that, and many are already seeing this. So I ask you to join forces, and yes, there will be a lot to be healed. There's a lot to be sorted out. But right now, find balance and find your creator within. The creator has the answers. Zorba the Buddha is bringing forth the beauty of that. So I hope this has helped you in any way. And maybe not, and I apologize if anyone feels it's not resonating with them, but I suppose, I need to put out the message as it comes through and as I feel it, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for, to help each other, to lend the hand and say, look, this message might help you. It may not, but at the end of the day, somehow on a deeper level that you're much more than what you think you are. You just need to find it. That's all it is. Okay? So for today, I will leave you, and I'm grateful for all of you coming to listen to me, and thank you.